Alright. Alright, good morning everyone. It's time to, Shashingo. Shashingo study Japanese. Japanese. I'm already tripping over my words and we're not even a full sentence into the video. It must be the weekend. Wonderful. 今日は土曜日です. I'm getting into the habit of just saying the day of the week at the beginning of each video. I'm not going to stand next to this construction. That'll be a bad audio experience. So let's get away from that. We're going to be doing some quizzes here in Shashingo, making some sentences with the words that we get, and hopefully getting them all right. But that's not the important part. The important part is remembering the words and actually making sentences with them. So, fudoboru, we have fudoboru, fudoboru. We have aku, okay, yep. Kitenai, probably. Pets aren't known for their cleanliness, although cats will constantly lick themselves. It doesn't make me think that they're any cleaner. And then ippai is probably what the pet is hoping for. So ippai is basically the opposite of aku. Aku is to be empty, so akimasu. Is emptying a thing? Like akiteru? So aki becomes aiteru, right? Aiteru? Because ki becomes ite. So ku becomes ki, becomes ite. So aiteru. That doesn't sound right though. Anyways, emptying. Kitenai is just dirty. Just dirty. It's just dirty. It is not kirei. It is not clean at all. No. It is dirty. Kitenai. And ippai is full. So arimasu, aritai. Like you drop mas, you add tai. So a full food bowl the cat wants. Neko wa foodboru ippai arimasu. Oh, arimasu becomes aritai. Maybe. Alright. Let's do that. Full, dirty, and to be empty. Wonderful. Alright. Genkan matto. We had this the other day. We have deru. We have hairu. Two pretty common verbs for sure. You will see this written on all sorts of signs, and you know that is where I go into the building. This is where I leave the building. So that leads us to fumu down here. Fumu. What a fun verb. Fumu is to step on. So let's see. How can we make the most cursed sentence with fumu here? Let's see. Sumu-san wa. So Sumu is wife. So Sumu-san wa boku no atame. No, we're not doing that. Okay, fumu is to step on. So fumimasu, fumitai, jibun o fumitai. I want to be stepped on. As for myself, I want to be stepped on. There we go. So to exit, to step on, and to enter. Oh lordy, it's too early for this crap. All right. Eiga posta. We have eiga posta, poster for a movie. Okay, miru. Yep. We have kando teki. And enjiru. Okay, so enjiru becomes, that's iru. So we're going to enjimasu. So enjinai is to say I don't do that. Enjinai. So I don't perform. It's not my bag. I'm not much of a performer. That's not true. I love it, but that's way too much effort to get into that. Like, ugh. Alright, enjiru. Okay. So enjimasu, enjinai, enjitai. I want to perform. Alright. Kando teki down here. We have kando teki. And anything that ends in teki with that kanji, I always think of it as like or like li or something. So kandoteki here actually means like emotional, moving, uplifting. Then of course miru, you've probably heard miru a few times at this point, and that just means of course to look, to see, to watch in this case. So let's go to watch, to act, perform, and moving or inspiring. Wonderful. All right. Chushajo. We have parking lot, chushajo. Semai, sometimes. Aku, hopefully. And then chushasuru. So chushasuru becomes chushashimasu. Shiteru. To be doing the act of doing it. So chushajo being parking lot. You can probably guess that chushasuru is to park. And sure enough it is. Aku we already had today. Aku being to be empty. And then that brings us up to semai, which is narrow. So let's go ahead and get these on there. Semai, narrow. I don't know if I know the adjective for wide. I don't think I do. Because normally I like to think of these in pairs, right? It's like, what's the pair for that? Don't got it. So aku, to be empty, and then to park. So you hope for the parking lot to be empty and the spaces to be not narrow. Let's see. Hoshi is how you say want for like a verb. So you can be like, Hoshi akimasu. Chushajo wa hoshi akimasu. I hope that parking lot's empty. Alright, and then if it is empty, we can chushashimasu. We can park on there. Now, Japanese is a pitch language. I don't know the pitches all that well or know how to think through them. So that's something I will at some point have to do. I'm worried about knowing the language before I worry about getting perfect pitch and this and that. Like, it's still important. It's just not something that I'm currently focused on. I know that akeru is a sustained one. I learned that yesterday. So instead of akeru, it's akeru, and it stays up there. But like, listen, me thinking about it while trying to speak it, I'm already at the stage where I'm trying to get the words to come out properly. So, neat knowledge, but not something I can actively work on. Passporto. So we have a passport here. Taisetsu, for sure. Yes, definitely taisetsu. Anytime you see tai, dai, or o, you're like, oh, that's big. Down here we have motsu. You should motsu it. Every single day you are in Japan. Mainichi o. So, mainichi ni passporto o motte kudasai. Every day, please carry your passport. Mainichi, every day, passporto, and motsu, to be carried. So let's go up here to the one that I stepped over because I don't like saying it. My tongue don't like this word. Roko ni ku. Roko ni ku. Roko ni ku. I know it's roko ni iku. You know, like it's basically like this verb stemmed into this verb, but it doesn't make it easier for my tongue. Roko ni iku, roko ni iku, roko ni iku. But that's to travel, And then of course, taisetsu is important. So let's go ahead and get those on there. To travel, to hold, wonderful. So your passport is important. I mean, I agree on that for sure. You use it to travel and vacation for sure. You should hold it every day while you're in Japan, just in case. It's better to never need to show your passport than to be in a situation where it's like, well, where's your passport? You don't have it. So here we have ghost. Obake. Obake. Ghost. To become a ghost, you probably shinu.
Shinu.
Probably shinu. I have never mirued a ghost, and I don't find them kawaii because I don't think they're real. So it's hard for me to be find what is it, bikuri, bikshuri. I don't know what like scared is. I should look it up because I hear it all the time, but I don't know what the actual stem is. But it's like bikuri or something like that. All right, kawaii is scary, miru is to see, and shinu is to die. So let's go ahead and get these on there. Shinu, shinu is going to become ni. Shinimasu, to die, polite. The base of that would be shinde. So if you want to say that you are dying, you could say like, oh, help me, tasukete, shinderu, shinderu, tasukete, I'm dying, help me, like that, you know. Which would be quite kawaii, much more than obake for sure. All right. And let's say you see a ghost and you're like, minasan, mina, mite, mite, abake yaru. Would it be arimasu? Or would it be... Well, it's specifically a dead thing that's moving. Would it be... So arimasu is supposed to be like, there is a thing here that is... But it's a dead thing. What about a live thing? Like, does a ghost... I don't know. Hey, so no, was it trying to? Okay, well, let's just put that on there. I was trying. I don't know why, but I thought my cursor was on this picture here. I was trying to move my cursor over that way. Not that these are any difficult words, but all right. Here we have danboro bako, a cardboard box, and we have akeru, akeru. See, I've already now. I know that. Tsumeru is a word, and akeru is a ha. Akeru, akeru, akeru. It's hard for me to think about that. Hakobu, I think is also a sustained one, if I recall correctly. I watched a video where they went over like a few verbs, and actually all three of these were on there. So this is to open, this is to close. No, this is not to close. Yeah, wait. Oh, it's to... Right. Hakobu is to carry transport. Oh my lord. I was like, oh, akeru. So they always put to close with it. And then I actually looked at the verb and it was not. It was not dasu. Which is... No, they don't have dasu next to that. They have that next to ireru. What's the one? Shimeru. Shimeru. Okay. This is tsumeru, not shimeru. Shimeru. Akeru. Shimeru. Okay. I see why my brain short-circuited now. Okay. Still a mistake, but I see why. Alright, so okay, we have what is on these boxes? We got Ningen. I don't know the word for lemons. Probably just lemon. We have some negi on there, some green onion, and I think those phallically shaped friends up there are mushrooms, which is what? Kinoko? Kinoko, I think? I don't know. Now that one I'm iffy on. I don't know all of my vegetables and fruits and whatnot. I probably should, you know. Supa. Maybe that's the next list of stuff for the Anki deck, is just to go and make sure all of that's just on there, right? Alright, Supa. We have a supermarket. Okay. Here. Arubaito. Arubaito. Part-time job. Arubaito. Kao. Yep, going to kaimasu at a super. So you could say mikan o kaimasu. I will buy mikan. So you could say super ni mikan o kaimasu. If you want to say that you are going to go buy oranges and come back. Let's try to put this into base te. So u becomes wa. No, u becomes e. It becomes wa if you want to put it into the short negative. It becomes e. So this becomes what? Katte? Katte? Right? Katteru is to be buying, because the u becomes e, becomes te. So katte kimasu, katte kimasu would be super ni mikano katte kimasu would be I'm going to the supermarket to buy oranges, but I will be coming back. That's a lot to put in there. All right, to buy, and then sagasu is to look for, to search for. Yes. And that's why I made a sentence using these. Oh, right, part-time job. Didn't actually match that up there. All right, we're using sagasu and what was it? Hagasu, which is to peel and stick. So sagasu, I'm looking for stickers is the sentence that I made. Why? So I could peel them. All right, we have seinikuten, the wonderful butcher shop on there. Hanasu, yep, I guess you do that at a butcher shop, but you also do it at literally every other place in the world. So sure, hanasu. We have kiru, definitely going to kiru inside of a seinikuten. And then shinsen. Definitely hope that all of the stuff inside of the seinikuten is shinsen. So niku being meat, shinsen being fresh. So shinsen na niku. Shinsen na niku. Or do you need the na in there? I'm always bad about using non-I adjectives properly. I should re-familiarize myself with it. Kiru, to cut, so atarashi niku o kirimasu. And then we have hanasu, hanashimasu, hanashiteru, I'm currently speaking. So let's go ahead and get those matched up. To cut, fresh, wonderful. Alright, today, we have today. Oku, yep, not aku, oku. You have hakobu, which we've already had, and karui, which is the opposite of omoi. So karui is light, lightweight. So ano tray wa karui da. So you could say that tray is light. But with all that bread on there, it's probably not light. So you might say karukunai, karukunai. So any e adjectives, you can kind of drop the e, make it ku, add nai. You don't have to add the nai, but I'd like to. Karukunai. So ano tray wa karukunai da yo. It is rather not lightweight. So there must be a lot of pun on that tray. Hakobu is to transport, and oku is to place, like to place things down on something. So let's go ahead and match these up. Wonderful. Oku would become okimasu. So if you want to ask somebody to do it, you could put it in, you could go akimashou, akimashou, and be like, let's place it. Let's place it. Like we're carrying something and we want to put it down, akimashou. But you could also go into the o and go akou, akou, and just add the o sound u. I guess that's just a more casual way of doing it. I'm not great yet on all grammar points, as you can definitely see by me stumbling through stuff. So that's definitely stuff that I need to continue to work on. Anyways, hey, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. The Anki deck video is going to be a little late today, but it will be coming out. There's definitely plenty to do inside of that, so please join me for that later on. But either way, hey, thank you so much for watching. I hope you come back tomorrow for another set of studying Japanese videos. where I study Japanese. Poorly, but consistently. And that's the main thing. If you don't come back tomorrow, hey, that's perfectly fine. I still hope you come back around. And I hope to see you real soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. I need coffee. I'm so tired. Just like, oh my gosh. Oh, that did not cancel it.